What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. We're on PS5 today. I'm going to give these silvers a go on PS5 gameplay, just see how they play. I have completed Paul Pogba. I have completed Elanga in there as well. I know I can get more chemistry by doing things like that, but it doesn't matter because, wow, Man United have got a lot of these cards, huh? Because we're going into the Max Chem game mode. If you guys are enjoying the content, you wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up. It would be very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. We played with Kevin De Bruyne yesterday. We're going to be putting Joelinton up top today with Renier at right mid, Diallo and Pogba in the centre mid spot, and Elanga over at left mid. And yeah, I'm going to do today a bit more like a classical Ruiner Randomer. Because I want to talk a little bit about... Now, we might get some rage quits, so I might play 2 or 3 games, depending on how quickly we go through them. But I want to talk a little bit about one of the comments from yesterday's video and kind of just give a bit more of a detailed thought process behind it. And the comment is from Nene. And, oh, damn it, I didn't mean to go in with these kids. And he said, that's a nice team. He didn't say that's a nice team. He said, to be honest, this promo is pretty nice, but it's a shame there really isn't anything in packs, although I made my Silver Lounge team insane. And yeah, I think first and foremost, for me personally, I've always disliked the Silver Stars, Silver Lounge kind of content past the first month of it coming out last year or the year before, whenever it came out, right? And the reason why I kind of disliked it is because when it came out, I thought, oh, EA are going to do lots of stuff with silver content. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to enjoy lots of stuff with silver content. You know, I really thought we would have silver tournaments, silver events like this more regularly. And, you know, just have the opportunity to utilize the silvers that we've got in fun game modes for decent rewards, you know. Oh, this guy's hot on the press. But unfortunately, more specifically last year until, what was it, FUT birthday or whenever it was. Oh, this guy's actually like constant press. Oh, go on in, Pogs, lad. We've got De Bruyne here. He's going to think I'm going to cut it. I'll hit the ball roll. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, EA just didn't really do much with them. And it kind of like going into this year, and I'm glad to a degree, I'm glad I've done what I've done with begrudgingly doing them. But this year, I kind of begrudgingly did the silver content because I most certainly was in a situation where I was like, I'm doing this because I want to make sure I've done everything, not because I actually care about these players, because there's nothing to do with these players. Good save. Nothing to do with these players. So this kind of event here, what we've got now, I think is genuinely brilliant. But it takes me to the next point of that comment, which is, it's a shame there really isn't anything in packs. Now, of course, as most people do, and as anyone who kind of really likes to get content out of packs as a motivating factor, you can go ahead and you can save these packs until something is good in packs, right? That's not a problem. I don't think anyone's worried about that too much. What on earth is that for a pass from Elanga? So, you know, you can go and get these packs, the 81 pluses, all that kind of stuff, and just save them. Even the silver upgrade packs, you could just save them, right? Not that there's anything silver worthy in there. But the way EA have created the game, in recent years at least, is it is a very promo heavy, very, very, very card in-pack reliant game now, right? And so because EA have created that, because EA have created that, go on in, lovely goal. Because EA have created that kind of mentality, that kind of narrative within this game of, if there's no promo cards in packs, there's nothing in packs. And I do think the mentality of there's nothing in packs is a bit crazy, because there's lots in packs. Not for the 81 pluses, and that's you know, a problem in itself, in my opinion, is the fact that those 81 pluses don't contain icons, and I think they should contain icons. I think and heroes. I think they are part of the player pool, and you know, you can get those players in all other sorts of packs, so why not in these packs as well? That's my personal opinion. I don't think EA are going to change anything with regards to that based on my personal opinion, because there's generally not much outcry out of those. But isn't it crazy that from an 81 plus double upgrade pack, for example, you can pack a team of the year Ronaldo or a team of the year Messi, but not a base Inzaghi, or even at this stage now, obviously, a prime Inzaghi or a mid Inzaghi. You can't pack those guys, but you can pack a massive, massive super hyper expensive card in the game. But so you know, it definitely has that kind of, oh, that's a good ball, that is. One in, Schlotterbeck, love that. It definitely kind of has that kind of, yeah, you could save the packs if you want, and EA have definitely done what I would consider a bad job of really forcing that narrative of like there has to be items in packs for packs to be worthwhile, which is why what I don't understand, and what I don't necessarily think this with regards to having it this exceptional with, you know, with returns, with regards to pack returns every time. But what I don't understand is why we can't have this kind of content. The same with the oh, it's a foul, ref. The same with the Foundations series, right? Why can't we have, who's got good free kicks? Yeah, let's give it to Pogs. Why can't we have this silver content in you know, in the middle of an actual promo? Morning. That's an effort. Oh, keeper saved it. You know, why does it have to be in an off week? I think it would just give far more value. Oh, that's a pen ref. Hey, that's a pen ref. Yeah, that's it. You tripped the goalkeeper over as well. Yeah, like, you know, because this game is so centered, like heavily centered around, oh, nothing's in packs, not going to open these packs. It would be cool to have content like this just year round, you know, not necessarily for any special reason, or quite literally at this point, you know, we have this content now for no reason. The reason we have this content is because, that's class, that is. The reason we have this content is because there is no content. So we have this content for no reason, not for a reason. And yeah, I think there is, for me, there is enough in packs. Is that 7 wins? That is. We'll do one more in this bit here. There's enough in packs to the point where we shouldn't be playing 4 packs. But what I was kind of like thinking about as well was like, EA have done a really bad job as well of centralizing everything around untradeable content. And that's absolutely fine. You know, I don't mind having untradeable packs all over the place, right? That's absolutely fine. Oof, this guy's got some of the players. He's got Joe Linton at centre-back. I don't mind having everything centered around untradeable content. Just give us a reason to play with that untradeable content. And this is where I think that EA miss out massively on long-term user engagement for fun rather than for fear of missing out. Because right now, a lot of us play this game for fear of missing out. You know, I do it. Sometimes you guys do it. Sometimes you guys don't. Some of you guys actually love the game. But for me personally, for example, I'm 1-0, I think, in FUT Champs at the moment. Yeah, 1-0. I've only played the one game, so I must be 1-0. And I will play FUT Champs tonight to get up to 11 or 14 wins, or depending on how the free win system, you know, free wins go this weekend, maybe to 16 wins. But I will play FUT Champs this weekend, not because I want to play FUT Champs, not because I don't want to play FUT Champs, but for the pure volume of volume, that doesn't even make sense, but for the pure fact of I don't want to miss out on those rewards. So I'm going to be playing champs for fear of missing out. Same with rivals. I don't want to miss out on those rewards. I don't enjoy necessarily the rivals experience. I don't not enjoy the rivals experience either. There are certainly instances where I've thoroughly enjoyed playing the game. Like, you know, oh, this guy's a bit of a skiller. You know, I've thoroughly enjoyed playing the game to some degrees. And, you know, this Road to Glory, or whatever it's called, section of the game, I'm really enjoying that. Oh, he's onside. Oh, he's onside. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a bad shot. I'm really enjoying taking my best team into that, because it's like, it's quicker gameplay, maximum 5. You still get rewards. You know, I just think it's oh, Elanga. Oh, Elanga. Oh, Elanga. Oh, De Bruyne. That's a class goal, that is. You still get rewards, you know, and it's just fun. And so right now we have a situation where people only play squad battles. I mean, there are some people that play a lot of squad battles because of internet issues. And I know that there's some people as well that play a lot of squad battles because of literally mindset issues. Some people are actually like scared of playing online. And I know it sounds a bit weird. And let me know your experience in the chat, in the comment section. If you're one of those people that's like, actually like just gets that kind of nervous anxiety when going into an online match, right? So I know for that reason, quite a lot of people play squad battles, and because of internet and things like that. A lot of people play squad battles, and some people just prefer squad battles. You know, not everyone likes that competitive nature of trying to play against another human being, and that's absolutely fine. And then we've got, you know, champs and rivals, as I say, who I think in general, that's a great goal, De Bruyne. I think in general, are played for, again, there's a big group of people that play champs and rivals for that competitive edge. There's a big group of people that play champs and rivals because they just enjoy playing that game mode. But there's a big group of people that play champs and rivals because of the fear of missing out. And do you know what modes like this do? This silver lounge, this silver sterling. Oh, come on, man. How have I not got the ball back there? This sterling silver mode and stuff like this. Do you know what this does for me? This gives me a reason to use cards that I otherwise previously wouldn't have, outside of just getting the cards for the reason just to have the cards, right? So that's the first thing that it does for me. The next thing that it does for me is it now gives me some fun gameplay that's as rewarding as the competitive game modes for the most part. You know, in fact, some of these game modes are even better. You know, for 21 wins, we're going to get an ultimate pack, a 100k pack, and a few other bits and bobs. That's nice. Oh, De Bruyne. Yeah, you know, we're going to be getting packs, 100k pack, ultimate pack, rare mega pack for 21 wins. Okay, it's spread over the course of 7 days rather than, you know, the 3 days of FUT champs. And you can't claim it specifically when you want, because you have to wait for the refresh of the games to be able to play the next set of games. But that's what for me makes it a bit more fun, because it kind of makes it a little bit less, oh, who cares, man, my 6 games are done. You don't have that chance to like rage or get too caught up in what's happening, because it's 6 games, I'm done. An hour and a half, 2 hours max, I'm done. So what my point to arrive at a point eventually, and this is why I love Ruiner Anima so much, because I do just go off on tangents quite a lot. To arrive at a point eventually, what I wish EA would do is just stuff like this considerably more for all kinds of different card types and game modes, leagues that we've got. Give us a flashback series. Give us a road to the final series. Give us a, I mean, I think that one might actually be road to the final series, right? But give us a, what other card? Give us a red inform series. Give us a game mode where you can only use your red informs, but make it max chem, and then give the rewards instead of packs and stuff. Give it as red player picks, you know, for any red here. So, you know, you win. Let's keep that same 21 game mentality. You win every 3 games, you get a reward, and it scales up. So win 3 games, you get 1 red player pick. Win 3 more games, you get 2 red player picks. Win 3 more games, so this is up to 9 now. You get 3 red player picks, one of them being a minimum guarantee of 84. Win the 12 games, you get like even more red player picks. Do you know what I mean? Like, and just scale it so that it makes sense. Let's go, De Bruyne. Just scale it so that it makes sense. So that it, you know, after the 21 wins, you know, obviously the 7 sets of 3s, or however we're gonna do it, like with however many you can play in per day. Oh, go on, KDB. Oh, off the post. Off the post. Scale it so that, you know, the final reward is like 8 red player picks, 5 of them minimum guaranteed 86 plus. And then now I have a reason to actually play champs, to get red player picks, to play in another game mode that is just fun. Flashback, inform, like do an inform game mode where you have to use 11 informs, right? And then, you know, and I'm not saying that all of these should be there 100% of the time, insta refresh or anything, but every week introduce another series, you know, and what you get from that is utilization of the cards that you've got. You get cool rewards in a considerably less stressful and toxic environment. You get the opportunity to play for fun because it's in a max chem game mode. And of course, I would need EA to fix this issue of like not showing goals and assists in the max chem, but you get the ability to use whatever team you want because of that max chem game mode, which I think is a brilliant game mode, by the way. That's a nice goal. Oh, that's a great block. And I genuinely just think, as I say, like what I said at the start, right? I genuinely think people would play no longer because they felt like they're going to miss out if they don't play. But I think people would play because they are enjoying what they're playing. You know, it will be fun to play in these game modes rather than stress to play in these game modes. People will play because they want to use these squads that they've built, Penrith, rather than because they have to use their most impressive sweaty team just to etch out every possible you know, every has that gone out? No, every possible game, every possible win that they can. I press pass there. People, at least I can't speak for people, I suppose I can speak for myself. I know for a fact that if we had these game modes a little bit more often, I would most certainly play them considerably more, to the point where today I'm sitting here playing with silver cards instead of playing FUT champs. Do you know why? Because it's fun. I get to use this brand new Paul Pogba. I get to use this Kevin De Bruyne, this new Joe Linton card. And then guess what? It gives value to lower rated promos and lower rated cards. Because now if EA do a special silver week where, you know, this week is SBCs and objectives, next week do a silver promo, do a flashback silver setup, you know. All right, guys, in packs for the next 7 days, we have got a whole bunch of flashback silvers in. You know, you could give like the flashbacks to the Pogbas and the De Bruynes, or the flashbacks to the, for example, the Phil Jones that we've got here. You can give flashbacks into geez, who would you do? Who like let me know. You guys let me know who you think would be an it's not gone where I wanted it to. Who you guys would think would be an amazing flashback silver card that could be a gold right now. Like even for example, like flashback Aguero, you know, like I know we've got his gold flashback card, flashback Ronaldo, flashback Messi, back to their very, very first seasons as players, as silver cards. And now people can go into these game modes with some of their cult heroes. Is that not a foul? Some of their cult heroes. This is going to be a goal. That's a great tackle. I've read that very well. You know, and just you can make a week of it rather than having the same old promos where it's like, meh, we've got a whole bunch of, he's got one defender in the box and I've got 4 attackers, and that cross has managed to find the one defender. Cheers, E8. You know, it just gives more value to those cards that come out where we look at them and we think, man, he just doesn't fit the bill. All of a sudden you look at it and you think, damn, he can go into my you know, my Eredivisie. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's not nice. This game, man. That was nice play from him up until the point where I tackled him, and then it just fell straight back to him. I really should have been in the lead comfortably as well, because I really did work a couple of really good opportunities to not get the ball from them. But yeah, you guys get the picture, right? Like, it just gives value, gives more to the cards that offer less. Because who cares? You know, you go in, you actually use teams that you've built for fun. Keeper's ball, please. Thank you. All right, this has been a competitive game. This guy's been a really good player. What is that for a pass here, man? That's nice. What is that for a pass, man? Good read again. Come on in. Oh. Let's go, boys. No, Alanga, you got to stay on tight with that, man. Oh dear. Oh dear, Joe Linton didn't track. What a save. Oh, what a clearance as well. I just had to clear that one straight out. I couldn't risk trying to control that. We just had to get that one straight out. Oh, my player will not turn. Good blocks, good blocks. All right, last 5 minutes of this game here, guys. So we've ended up having a good little chat about nothing, really, haven't we? Come on, let's get that counter. I really don't want this to go to extra time. Ah, what a save! Yeah, I really don't want this to go to extra time. So if I don't score like off my next attack, I will most likely just give this guy a goal. You know, we already have like so many wins early. Is that going to be another corner? The keeper could easily have come and got that. He's going to go inside this time, isn't he? That's a nice save. Oof. Here we go. Counters on. Joelinton's there. Oh, this is it. This was bad. This is it. Looks like we are going to extra time if I don't make anything out of this. Ah, we are going to extra time. That's tough. But yeah, that basically in a nutshell is kind of like my opinion of where we are with all of this. You know, I certainly think. Let's bring on Skov Olsen. I certainly think there is great potential with this game, with little things like this. As I say, to have people come onto the game and play the game because they want to enjoy the things that they're playing, rather than because they're scared of missing out. How on earth have I just lost control of that? Rather than because they're scared of missing out on the things that they're not playing for. I think it would be good. And as an example, right, I've been playing Elden Ring the last few days. And it's not my normal kind of game. I've never played any of the Dark Souls series before. And it's certainly... Getting tackled by my own man now. It's certainly a brand new concept of a game to me. You know, the whole you just die a lot. You lose everything that you've gained when you die. You know, you have to go and recover it. Otherwise, that's it. I love the concept. And it's a sort of game that's already had me going back to it just to play it. I want to beat that next boss. I want to get the 6,000 souls that I need to get that next upgrade. I want to improve my player. I want to get better weapons. I want to go and find all the little hidden secrets and stuff. I want to play the game, not because of any rewards or because I'm scared of missing out on some random thing, but because I actually want to go and play the game. And that, other than the first few months of FIFA's, you know, where you kind of like log on, or go on in, Joelinton. Why is it taking so long to shoot there? Where you log on and it's the, you know, the growth from having nothing in your account to having a competitive FUT champ / FUT rivals team. That is always a fun time in FIFA where I want to log back on. I want to grind league SBCs. I want to grind gameplay. I want to play with the players that I've got. I want to improve their goal to game ratios, you know, that kind of thing. That's always a lot of fun. Go on, stay on side. Oh, can't stay on side because I didn't even have the ball. What? How's that not locked onto me there? And that's, you know, that's all well and good in FIFA up until that kind of like 4-week, 6-week period where as soon as FUT Champs rewards stop being valuable, that's when it disappears. As soon as when you can easily not play FUT Champs and get the same, like have the same value in your club, that's when this game kind of starts to take a nosedive. And things like this are the kind of things that I personally think keep the game alive. I know there's a lot of people that don't like this stuff, and there's a lot of people that said, oh, this would be really good if we had it at the start of FIFA. No, this is, in my opinion, this is good now. We don't need this at the start of FIFA, because then what? Because then you have a silver promo for the first 2 weeks, and then the silver cards are useless for the rest of the entire game cycle. Just not what I personally want out of this game, right? So where I think it is, what I think is best for it is having this promo as not necessarily a year-round promo per se, but something that is utilized year-round. Once per season, you know, once per FIFA season, not real life season, because that'd be a bit silly, but once per FIFA season, you get the silver lounge stuff where more silver cards, more rewards, more gameplay related around the silver cards come through, and we get to go on, Gordon. Oh, I couldn't get it over. We get to utilize our silvers once per season, and even have it as like a, not a timed daily thing like this, but have it as like a milestone thing, you know. Have it timed so you can only play like 5 or 6 a day or whatever, so that people don't just sit there and grind through it in 2 seconds, like, as you know, with golden goal and stuff like that, which I think is like a lot of the problem that EA have with doing a lot of things, is that people just circumvent the system to get it just too quick. But have this sort of thing where at the start of the new season, a silver you know, what's it's called, sterling silver thing resets, your opportunities to win things resets, what you win resets, and you can go and you can go and you can go. And then next season, same thing. Next season, same thing. Next season, same thing, right? All of a sudden, this guy's putting together a good little move here. All of a sudden, guess what? Your season, your silvers hold long-term value. No short-term value, long-term value. No, like, okay, they're good for right now, but otherwise they're not going to be very good value. They just hold all the time value, which I personally think is a fantastic thing. Can we get this goal here? No, we can't, because Dennis can't pass to De Bruyne. We are going to pens, guys. How about that? We are going to pens. Let's see if we can win a penalty shootout. Oh, that's a cracking penalty from De Bruyne, that is. This has been a really tough, really competitive game as well. Like, this guy's a good player. I'm just going to stand just off centre. Here we go, just there. Oh, I should have stood off centre the other side. And that run up from Pogba is a bit iffy, isn't it? Joe Linton into the bottom left. Very nice indeed. This guy's taking his Kevin De Bruyne. Going to dive the opposite side this time. Oh, he stayed down the middle this time. See, if I'd have stayed off centre there, it would have been a success. I'm going to go down into this corner again. He's never going to expect me to go down there 3 times in a row. And now he sensed the pattern. And so now he thinks I'm going to dive there this time. Or is he second guessing himself and thinking to himself, there's no way he's going to go 4 times in a row. So I'm going to go 4 times in a row. Oh, he saved it. God damn it. This guy's gone right, middle, left. I'm going to stand just off centre again. Just off the middle here. I think he's going to go here. Oh, keeper, you got to be saving that, man. And here we go. Now he's never going to expect me to go down here again. Yeah, see? It's just in the mind, maybe. We're just in the mind. Come on. This is it. Elanga steps up. We're going to go to the keeper's right, to Elanga's left. That's the dive we're going to make. Oh, he's put it the other side. Here we go. Yeah, nice. Nice. All right, we're into sudden death. This has been one of the most intense games. I'm going to keep diving the same way until I either save it or miss a penalty myself. And just bank on the... eventually he'll go this way. We'll stay down the middle for this one. We haven't been down the middle at all. Yeah, nice. Just mixing it up a little bit, you know? Just mixing it up a little bit. And again, I'm going to just dive the same way. Wow. He's gone that right-hand side every time so far. I'm going to stay down the middle again. Why not? Yeah, see, we got him diving every pen so far. Damn, we are getting down to the goalkeepers here. I'm just going to stay straight down the middle, actually, this time. No dives from me. Just straight down the middle. He goes down the middle a fair bit. Oh, if I dived that way, I should have just stuck to my original plan, man. If I stuck to the original plan. Oh, he saved it. No, if I stuck to the original plan, we would have been home and hosed, baby. All right. What are we saying, EA? Are we going to get our gloves to this one? No, we're not. Hey, fair enough, man. Fair enough. What an absolutely insane game. But anyway, we're 30 minutes into this video now. And so, yeah, I'll be back for whatever EA showcase us at 6 p.m. And for the new silver content. And yeah, we'll be back for that. So I will be RB. All right, guys, welcome back to the Road to Glory. Just a quick little update for you guys. We are up to 190,000 coins. I won a draft earlier on today, and the reward was the 45,000 coins, the 50k pack, and the 15k pack. So very, very, very happy with that. EA have released some more silver content today. I'm going to start grinding out all of the silver content and all of the other stuff from Monday, because I did a lot of champ stuff today. I'm in a weird position with this. What is it? The Road to the Final Glory Road. I only need 5 more wins, which obviously isn't so bad. Still 4 days there. We get 5 games per day. But yeah, I've got... Oh wait, it's done it again. What? Why does it keep doing that? I've got 5 matches remaining. Like, but sometimes I play the games and then it resets at 9 a.m. for me. And then I'll play the games and then it resets again at 6 p.m. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Either way now, well, okay, so good news is we still got 25 games playable and only need to win 5 games, so that's fine. So I was basically getting a little bit paranoid that I didn't have enough time to finish it off. I want to go and get those silver cards, even the squad battles ones, before what? Before, let me put my other team on real quick. Before I play the next silver lounge thingy, my Bobby, because I want to use all of those cool cards, man. So in terms of FUT champs, as I said, you know, I was going to play FUT champs tonight. I've got 1 game remaining. We got up to 14 wins. We're going to get that rank 4 reward. It was a bit sweatier, actually. I think I played the games a lot earlier, which made a bit of a difference, I suppose. I don't need any more points now. I got the 14th win just before. I was going to stop at 11, but I actually got to 11 quite quickly. Gave away a few wins, got a win, and then just committed to 14. And then it actually took me about 4 games to get to 14. This is the last one that we're playing against. This guy needs to enjoy his free win. And it's mad, man. The teams that I've been coming up against, the players and stuff like that, you know. Oh, is this guy... This guy might be giving me a win. No, he's not. Man, how crazy would that have been again if my guy actually... Just go and score, pal. Why are you making it so difficult? Man, whenever I play against people like this, I'm like, do you know what? Let me just go and score a goal. But I don't have the time nor the patience to do that today. Don't pass it. Just go and score the goal. Look, it's open for you there, pal. There we go. There we go. Happy days. That wasn't so challenging. But yeah, we're going to end off today. Obviously, I showed you guys the silver gameplay. I don't know what it is about FUT champs, man. Somebody in the comment section said it the other day, and I agree with it immensely. But there's something about me playing in Champs and Rivals that I seem to have some mental block with, where I'm trying to like prove myself so intensely that I end up like not backing out of anything or anything, but just shying away from being okay to lose. And, you know, I play co-op Rivals with Viper, not because I can't do it myself. I can 100%, ooh, that's not bad. I can 100% get myself to Elite Division and win in the Elite Division as a solo player. No dramas at all. We already got ourselves multiple times into the Elite Division and won multiple games as a solo player. Oh, Ito, he scored again today. We'll take that. That's some good reds, that is. Yeah, I'm gonna save that Team of the Week pack because there's not a lot in for that one this time around. Yeah, I play co-op with Viper because I just enjoy it actually more than basically anything. But with champs, I've found myself finding comfort and finding just a lot more of a calmer outlook of playing champs when I don't stream it or put the content on YouTube. When I have that mentality of I'm just doing this because I'm doing it rather than I have to prove myself, I find myself, we're going to get a walk out there. I'm going to save everything here as well because I want to do that icon pack for tomorrow. I find myself just having a far more relaxed time. And then as soon as I switch the stream on and play champs, or as soon as I'm like recording for champs, that kind of nervous energy enters into my kind of mindset again. And everything in me is about, oh, I have to go and win. I have to win. I have to prove to these guys I'm good. And so I don't know why. It's a really, really, really weird mental change. Now, our pack rewards weren't the greatest. And again, it just goes to showcase the fact that FUT champs is largely pointless. You know, everything we got here I got from a draft, 4 games. Either way, that is going to be the end of the video for today. Our FUT champs rewards were there. Our Silver Lounge gameplay was there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.